Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to beautiful, beautiful Barbados. It is a glorious morning here this morning. Some cool clouds around, giving us some absolutely stunning colors and beautiful radiance up, as you can see above in this area. Stunning skies, absolutely beautiful. Thankfully, our co-star has been taking photos this morning, so I'm sure you will get to see some of them in the future. It is gorgeous down here. You'd also see the romance that can be happening on the beach in the morning. Couple up here just really enjoying the sunrise, enjoying taking some photos of this scenery to take back home, share with their friends and family who right now are probably watching white flakes coming on all around them and covered in about 6 or 7 different layers this morning. Well, we came over to this side this morning trying to find some quiet and calm waters, but as you can see, the swell that on the charts is looking as though it's coming in from the southeast and the east. Is actually also lapping around onto the west side as well, coming in from the north. Definitely a good swell running through here, so 𝗵𝗽𝗽𝗆𝗆, up in that area. I'm sure this morning we'll have a swell, probably even Sandy Lane, for lots of things. But we'll see a little bit more of that as we go on. As you can see, our co-star is busy with her photography. Good morning, how are you going this morning?
Good morning.
Aren't you wide awake today?
No.
Oh, you're not? Oh, okay, so...
Because someone doesn't know how to make coffee.
Someone doesn't know to make coffee. So who put the coffee in the percolator this morning?
You did.
I put the coffee in the percolator? Last night I put it in?
No. I put it in last night.
Okay, and the same coffee
You messed it up. You messed it up. I'm not in a good mood and you might get a strike.
Okay, as you all can see, you do not mess with her and do not give her a coffee in the morning. She's here fretting. Don't mind that I even went to try and rescue her coffee that she made. Made a worse job, obviously, and then did another cup. But as you can see, she has not had enough caffeine this morning. Good morning to each and every one of you all. What a beautiful, beautiful day. As you can see, we still have a moon up here. Full moon was yesterday, I believe. Stunning views on the west coast of the island. Strangely enough, because we're on the west, so I really shouldn't use the word stunning. But we can do that this morning just to be social. And as you can see, I already have an aggravated co-star, so I'm not going to talk anything bad about her coast. So she's one of those WIB people, which is west is boring. Talk more about that later on. Anyhow, we're going to say our serenity prayer in a couple of seconds. Like those of you who would like to join us, please do so. All others will be back to you in a few moments. Remember, we're praying for peace, praying for direction, praying for calmness. As I said all the time, this prayer works for me. If I don't understand it and I don't feel calm after saying it once, I say it a few times until I do understand it. And then most of the time I can walk away feeling comforted that it's really a lot of things that I'm taking on that are not my responsibility at all. Okay, so here we go. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. We actually haven't done this beach since September last year, of course. We're now in the new year. So we want to bring this to you this morning. And I'm glad we've come here because the erosion will show you what's taken place since we were here last time as well. We've had a couple of north swells around October, November time. That's made a big difference this beach. Just to show you the beauty of down here though. Let's see if we can get that done for you. The beauty, wherever we go, of course, because I'm in the photo, so it doesn't matter where we are, we can stand in front of a blank wall, and it will always be beautiful. Look, see, even she looks beautiful around me. Is that not sharing love and beauty? Anyway, I'm not going to live up too long if I continue this. I'm going to come back around for you. We're going to continue our walk in this direction this morning. My co-star, I gave her an obedient tablet this morning, so hopefully she will do what I asked her to do. There are some people that deserve strikes. She can change this boring vlog into something sensational. She has the power to do that. Are you going to come play this morning? Has that tablet kicked in yet? Are you being obedient? Not being well trained? Still angry about your coffee? Okay, we're going back off of her. I don't want to upset you all day. I don't want you all to think that she is always miserable, because she's not really always miserable. It's just 24 hours in a day. There's 1 hour per day that she's not miserable. If you're lucky enough to catch her in that 1 hour time, you'll see a very pleasant and charming person to be with. The other 23, challenging, but you know me. I'm the Bajan Warriors, so I live for challenges, so I love her immensely. All right, working our way along here. Again, we were going to start up top for you this morning to show you Highway 1. We're just to the south of Crystal Cove 𝗃𝗃𝗃. This is a beautiful, beautiful section. Unfortunately, the erosion on here is terrible. They had a lovely walkway that comes from up there. You can park opposite the hotel in a road that goes up into the residential area, but please remember, it is a residential area. Don't go and block any gaps or anything. And then you can come down this section if you would like. As you can see, the erosion is terrible. There used to be a concrete base or slab that used to come right around here and run right on the inside here. However, that has gone. They did have this area closed off, or the walkway down here closed off, deemed as unsafe. It's when they were extending and putting back up the chain link fence when they had that. However, now that's finished, they've allowed you to walk through again. But look at what you have to get over. Not a place I would advocate to come to if you're challenged with walking, or if you have any challenges whatsoever with physical balance or anything. Of course, I am a certified and known and glorified Olympian, so therefore I am able to step over these things here in a single bound. But I'm going to wait on my co-star, who obviously needs my support and my balance. Hold a second, let me hold your hand, hold a second. See how it goes. You got to be nice and gentle. I wish I could turn this camera around right now and show you, but I have one hand supporting her and I have to dedicate that hand to full support. So she's behind me now. Alright, here we go again. This is a little different to last time we were down here. Chain link fence used to come right around here as well. They've modified or beautified this section with this hedge. It is beautiful. This is a part of Elegant. This is Crystal Cove 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, just to let you see a little bit of information on it. Those of you that go back in time with me, remember you saw the 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 here, which turned into the 𝗃𝗹𝗃𝗃. 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 and the 𝗃𝗃𝗃 were nightclubs or discotheque that was here years ago. It was great down in this section. 𝗃𝗃𝗃, the latter part, is where you used to have dances, dance in cages. Nothing lewd, just dances in cages. And that was a long time ago. That has changed over the years. But if you can come back to that kind of time frame with us, you'll remember what it used to be like down here. Lots of manchineel trees all around. Manchineel trees just there pointing at, with a mahogany tree as well. Both mixed there. You would probably not know the difference really. And then we have more manchineels here. You'll see the red bands on some, but please don't wait till you see the red bands. Exercise caution. Please make yourself familiar with what the manchineel trees looks like, and they will tell you here as well what we always talk about not handling, not eating, not standing under it when it's raining. So you'll see that's a newer sign by Crystal Cove itself. Basically tells you what we tell you every time we come in and vlog. This hotel is very, very different to a lot. A lot of hotels concentrate on having immaculate gardens and stuff. This doesn't have that much garden area, but what it does have are multiple pools, swim-up pools with bridges on it. They have actually a bar that's located in a cave just down below the main reception area. You can actually swim up from their main pool and sit at that bar and enjoy the beverages and stuff for the day. And they have multiple pools. I'll show you a couple of them. We won't be able to probably go any hotel. I haven't asked security, so I'm sure if the billionaire is on board, could you please call ahead, get the okay for us to go up in the hotel and show a little bit. You know how it is. If you don't get hold of the security staff, I would like you to put all your lawyer firms on hold for me, because there's a necessity this morning. I may need it, depends on how the security is, but I don't think they'll let us in. It's a very, very secure hotel. Now, I like to point out all the rocks on this stony coastline that's called the West Coast. It's not always like this here. I am just sort of like had a look through the corner of an eye that was very piercing. I felt pain in my ribs, so I have to be careful, because I know that after the piercing look comes a stick in my side. So I have to be wary. Beautiful though. These oceanfront properties, absolutely stunning. As you'll see, they have quite a large gallery on them. They also have quite a bit of trees to the west side, so I guess you would get a little bit of shade in the evening time. You know, I always stress on the west coast, some of the conditions down here are a little bit harsh in the evening time, as in sun, etc. If you don't have a deep gallery where you can sit back in your gallery, or you don't have trees in front, it becomes extremely hot in the afternoon time because the sun comes through. There's nothing blocking the rays and stuff, and it can get pretty warm for sure. You'll see majority of rooms on the west coast in the condos or in the apartments on the seaside around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Most of them will have their curtains pulled because of the intense sun that goes in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area. Again, this beach was massive before. These rocks you're seeing here actually used to have a platform on them, something like a decking. The steps there you will see in this section, the center of the camera used to lead up to that. You could walk across on that wooden deck, sit down and tan and stuff on it. However, over the years, all the sand has gone the inside, and obviously with the rising tides and stuff, the decking was continuously destroyed, and they've discontinued that deck there. This morning, The swell that was looking as though it was only from the southeast on the wave charts and from the east has definitely coming along and influencing the west coast. Any surfers are online. As you can clearly see, west coast is surfable today. You just got to pick out your spots. But as we get up to next among the sand, you're going to see places like the creek. Don't know if that's performing today, but you'll certainly look down along Paynes Bay area and see the outer banks breaking. So good swell online this morning. I don't know if I can go up in here with the security and stuff, because as I said, they are pretty intense. I'm going to see if I can walk up like 2 steps. And if they come and chase me, check the speed of the Olympian. I can go over here like a pop kite then. You just wash off my feet so you don't carry sand on their decking. We use some deer fresh water this morning. Did you bring our gallons that we can refill here and take home free? I'm only kidding. So you see, our co-star is going to do the similar thing. You know, monkey see, monkey do. Good morning, how are you going, my governor? Channel my vlog here for EMC. You just want to show them the pool area to step up 2 steps, can drop, security too tight. Okay.
Can't do that for permission.
Alright, no problem, cool man. So if you get out for a reception or something next time, or hotel?
I'm manager.
Alright, no problem. You would like to say hello to our friends from all over the world? Not this morning? Alright, no problem. Thanks, brother. Okay, cool man. Alright, so Mr. Billionaire, you did not make your call in time to get hold of the security that's necessary. So we're gonna put, hold on a minute, hold on a second, 1 minute. Could you please do something as Mr. Billionaire did not call us? You're not going to do anything. Mr. Billionaire did not call the security. So what are we going to do, Jeanette? What are we going to do this morning? You're going to strike me? Oh, okay, well I guess that is really biased. For embarrassing you? There's no embarrassment. You did it well. If I made it top of your steps, you might have had an embarrassing situation. Oh, good there. That's no problem. Anyhow, we'll show you from here though, because we can elevate up and show.
Don't do it.
Yep, we have pools that come right down from the top deck. There are 3 tiers of pools. There's one right up in the reception area on the top deck itself. Then we have a middle one that comes down here where really the main restaurant is, and then it keeps filtering down into pool sections down below. So as you can see, although they don't have the landscaping that some of the hotels have, you have beautiful areas with little caves and stuff in them. So any of you that stayed there before, you can always let everybody know exactly what it's like and how amazing it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Barbados. Absolutely stunning. This is just one of your options on the west coast. This is just to the north of 𝗵𝗽𝗆𝗆. If you're familiar with 𝗵𝗽𝗆𝗆, you would know where we are. We're just north of that right now. Lovely beach here. It's sort of like being protected by these armored rocks in the outer section. Again, they had also wooden decking here as well. Again, gone because of the continuous pounding and hammering of the sea conditions and stuff. Obviously, it became way too expensive. Remember, they used to sand right out here in this cove where you're seeing now between these 2 sets of rocks was all big sand beach. It's all years ago, of course, not recently. So some of you may remember that. Some of you may never have seen that. So what you're witnessing now is probably it. High tide this morning. Look at all the rocks that are being brought from the outer section. The big north swell again. This is definitely going to take away a lot of the west coast beaches. So if you're on the west and you were last night, you went to 𝗵𝗽𝗆𝗆, huge beaches. When you come out later on today, you're going to see that has diminished completely because of this big swell that's coming in here. A lot of surge, a lot of movement going on. Not massive by any means, but it is big enough definitely to unsettle everything. As you can see, the size of these rocks have been pushed up on the beach because of the power itself. Alright, we can do our first circle of love from here. It's a good point to do it. Let me see. All of the 𝗃𝗍𝗆𝗆 are way back in the background. I'll try and blur that as we come around. So yeah, we can do it right here. I don't see any 𝗃𝗍𝗆𝗆 around right now. So let us do this here. Here we go. Circle of love number 1. I did say circle of love. I had her with me the entire way. That's the only way to keep her quiet. She steps off from me, she will annoy me. Everybody knows already. She is very annoying. She is actually known as the most troublesome one Not the most annoying, because the most annoying is definitely 𝗬𝗵𝗿𝗃. I got to give credit where credit is due. The second most annoying is our sulking head dictator, aka once upon a time the head cheerleader, but that title has changed completely now. And fast and approaching that would be also our annoying Miss 𝗃𝗧, who takes my gimbal on a Saturday and does absolute nonsense with it. Anyhow, let's go on from here. I will name off others later on, but there are three of the most annoying. The one that really surprised me was the butter would not melt in her mouth, Miss 𝗃𝗃. She has become extremely annoying. I don't know if you all saw her on Sunday when we were at our mobile office at Chill and Grill. We had a great time there, but as you would have seen, she was very depressed and very sad. That's because the sulking head cheerleader that is now known as the sulking head dictator. She was annoying everyone. So just have a look at those videos if you doubt me, and you will know the truth. As you can see, we have someone here that's not fully in, I would say not fully in action yet, because she's lacking coffee. No, I did not dilute her coffee. I was just mixing her potent brew this morning, and she put in too much last night. She was trying to mess me up, but she did not know that I diluted mine and left hers. Oh, lies. Okay.
You lied.
Okay, so this morning, you tell me I'm lying. So this morning, you did not say that you were going to give certain people strikes this morning. Who are you striking this morning?
You told me I better strike Angela Cox.
Angela Cox and Wendy.
So now they're never going to get a strike.
What about 𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏? What about 𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏? Didn't they tell you their name too?
You didn't mention her.
Well, that means you can strike 𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏. Would you like to strike 𝗃𝗏 this morning? No?
No.
Nor Angela.
I don't even see
nor
her
Wendy.
yet.
But Angela and Wendy are on here? Well, strike them. Show them my power coming through you. Alright, let's move on from there, because this is a debate that's going absolutely nowhere, and I don't want to bore you all with this here. If she had coffee, she would strike. Did you all hear that? Wendy and Secret Police, get ready. I'm going to make sure she has coffee on Friday morning, because that's the next day we'll be vlogging. Remember, we are off tomorrow and Thursday. We have some new stuff we're going to be doing next week with you guys, so if you have not been on for a very, very long time with us, you'll be seeing something new next week. We also have a thrilling docile Saturday coming up with that annoying host known as Nicole, Miss 𝗃𝗃. She will be presenting her case on Saturday, telling lies just like I do, talking non-stop just like I do, hogging the camera more than I do, so that will tell you kind of person she is. Ooh, here comes a big swell coming up. Surge this morning, right up the beach. You remember last time we came down here, we were seeing turtle traps that were leading up onto the sand here, and we were also seeing some areas where they'd actually nested. However, this morning, very limited sand here because of all of the sea that's coming up, big surge. Not sure how big this swell is going to get, but I know that yesterday in the west had a little something, but nothing like this for sure. It's obviously coming around now for sure. That is a Barbadian-built schooner. It's called Roof. That is a schooner that was built along Bay Street for many, many years. You would have traveled just prior to the boatyard, going towards Bridgetown, just prior to the boatyard and the family planning. You would have seen that massive structure there that was on the beach, just where 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏 is kind of thing now. That is it now out in the water. It's been there for a long time. Beautiful, beautiful schooner. If you check, look at the creek. Alright, this is the creek. This is a surf break here. Right now, the tide's a little high for it. It's more of a mid-tide kind of break, mid-low tide kind of break, because it is sand bottom. But you can see this is the break called the creek. We actually haven't shown you swells here before, so you get a chance to see it. Big surge coming up. There we go. Oh yeah, that went. Remind me to put the camera on her the next time we have a big surge. It was quite entertaining. Sorry I didn't share that with you all, but trust me, here it comes again. Here we go. She does not even want to get her feet wet. She says that this morning is freezing. How could this morning be? We gotta run around here. Ready? Yeah, well, not yet. She's not been any fun this morning at all. She does not want to run around here and get wet with me. Come on, let's go. Let's skedaddle. Okay, we're going to be timing a set here and rushing around this point. Well, you go ahead, you go ahead. You're faster than me. Go ahead, go ahead. Alright, so right below, this is where it used to be Coconut Creek Hotel in this general area. It's just one more little cove over. In the distance there, you're seeing what was known as the Cliff Restaurant. It's now known as... Well, I got to ask people to eat there, you know. I can't afford to eat there. What's the name of that place down that you used to call the Cliff? No. She's not cooperating with me this morning. It's called 𝗃𝗵𝗶𝗀, but it's also known as the Cliff. Everyone still refers to it as the Cliff Restaurant. As you can see, it's completely different from what it used to like before. Lots of sea conditions today, rough for sure. If you're looking in the Paynes Bay area, just actual paints. Where you drive by the 𝗃𝗵𝗶𝗀 monument, you will see there's no beach here this morning. The water's actually hitting the bridge area. It's just opposite the church. So that is no beach this morning at all. We have some swells coming in again. We're not going to go too far this morning. Just go a little bit further. Show you some of the surge that's happening here. Very rough conditions today. Big surge. Just to give me a big one coming up now. Let's see if we can capture her. She's trying to capture the surf. There we go. I was looking for some entertainment for you all. Sorry about that there. That was so comical. We will watch it again. You know I am. I'm not wicked. I'm not wicked at all. I'm just sort of like setting her up in this cove here. Let's see if we can get around. Here comes a nice swell again. Yeah, so this morning, people, please exercise caution on the north, on the south, on the east, and on the west, because as you can see, definitely some big surf going on here at the moment. I'm going to do this quietly. We have a 10-second delay, so she would not know. We're going to carry her around here in another area where we can get her soaked and watch as she comes around the point. Come on around, baby. That's what you're going to call it, evil laugh. Evil laugh. You're going to set her up in a minute. There's a set coming though, so if you're coming, you're going to be quick, or you can get wiped out. Here we go. Oopsie. Yeah. I'm not going to get any fun this morning, unfortunately. Here we go. Do not call me wicked. I am not wicked. I am just trying to entertain you all. It is because of you all that she's suffering this way this morning. So we're not going to go down to the next cove this morning because she's a chicken. She does not want to have any fun with you all. Here we're trying to perform entertainment for all of the EMC family, and she is not cooperating at all. Alright, so folks, remember, today, day of caution. Please exercise caution on the beaches. See what's going on here? If you all call me wicked today, just wait to see what I pull on her next time because of you all. Remember, it'll be all to blame you all because you all are the ones who are encouraging it by telling me that I'm wicked, and we already know that makes me happy. But big surge. Big surge. Definitely not a day for swimming on the west coast. So if you are in Barbados and you want to swim, I don't know where to tell you to go this morning, to be honest with you, because all the coastlines have been impacted. I would imagine if down here has been impacted this way, the south would not be as bad as it could be. Well, this is going to be fun. Here we go. Check the speed. Alright, so just a reminder, in case those people around us have forgotten, we're going to take you on a little bit of an educational course now. These are called 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗀 bush. There's no such thing called the 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 tree. Do not be misled by the 𝗃𝗵𝗃 police that believes that she needs to say they're trees so she gets some kind of status and enjoyment from it. These are known as 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 bush. These will bear green berries, which will then turn, or fruit. Some people like to call them fruit, but I think fruit and things are edible. So we say green berries. They will then turn into reds and purples as they start to ripen. Do not be misled, they taste terrible. Do not mind all of the Bing and the Google and all the other search engines at Yahoo that say, I mean seriously, with the name of Yahoo, what would you expect? You would know already that these 𝗃𝗵𝗃s do not taste good. They're going to try and motivate you to eat some, but that's only so people can catch comical pictures of you to take back home as souvenirs. So do not eat them because they taste terrible. People say they have healing properties. I don't know about healing properties. I know one thing sure, to screw up your face, definitely. So where's she gone? She's gone malicious, and check out, look. See what nosiness can do to you? You see? She's gone up onto the people's property. And she's having a look on the inside. I guess she's going to come over and tell me she's promoting Barbados by showing different properties on the island. So were you malicious in just now? What? You were malicious in up there just now?
A little bit.
Oh, a little. She's so honest. Well, here comes the swell. It's going to be fun again. Get ready. She should have some kicks here. Let's see. I'm going to slow her down though. I want to keep her right here in this section. Alright folks, anyhow, thank you for joining us this morning. It is a very windy morning. This is why we're over on the west coast really. Winds on the south and the east are very strong. So we didn't want to take you over to the east side to let you see that section. So we brought you on the west to swim in reflections and mirrors. But as you can see this morning, the reflections and mirrors are there, but the swell is also here. We're certainly not going to see with this morning. It knows that Jeanette didn't have her coffee. Okay, so would you like saying like a farewell to everyone? I'm going to stand behind you so I can give you a little beauty. There we go. Alright, so you want to say bye to everyone and thank you for this morning? No?
I'm pretty grouchy. No. Have a good day.
You're pretty grouchy. Have a good day?
Yeah.
You all see the expression? Yeah, that's what happens when you don't give her coffee. So if you're coming to Barbados, realize it's not just Nick. Not just Nick that you'll be feeding with coffee. It will also be Jeanette. If you do not bring coffee to Barbados, who are you striking? You gotta strike at least one person this morning besides me. Who are we gonna strike this morning? Pick on someone. Pick on someone. Who?
The only one is Jeremy for billionaire.
Jeremy? Well, please put a strike for him. Jeremy, the strike is for you. And this is because you would not call your security and let us get through there and you embarrass stuff. So Jeremy gets a strike. Embarrass you too?
Well, you embarrass me.
Oh. Alright, so ignore all the comments you're hearing from her. They're negative. Anything that goes against me is obviously her grouchy move for not having coffee. Trust me, I will have coffee coming for sure. There we go. Look at this. So she's showing me something. Hold on a minute.
Leave them all off before.
These are young. These are real young. These are super young. These are just beginning to bud out.
They probably taste good now.
Probably taste good now. You gotta be joking. I'm gonna pull all of these off this tree. Or sorry, hit me tree, bush. I pull all these off this bush now. As you can see, they're coming into full blooms. Anyone that wants some sea grapes, I don't know for what reason. We like to put them on the beach and crush them. They look great when they start to, like, you know, dye up the sand and stuff. We like to take them off and throw them in the sea. They float off beautifully. But that's all we would do. We would not eat this nonsense for sure. Everyone have a great day. It's been a pleasure bringing this vlog to you. We're not going to see you again until Friday morning. We have somewhere special for you on Friday. But Saturday's Walk 𝗳𝗟𝗘𝗔𝗦𝗃 Saturday, which is historic with our annoying Miss Care. Yeah, she will be on Saturday with you, so get ready for that. I'm not sure where she's going. Obviously somewhere boring, but anyhow, we'll see what she does on Saturday coming. So from myself, of course, let me start with the most beautiful. That's me. I don't want anything to dilute my beauty. So from the most beautiful person in the world, and from the second most beautiful person in the world, influenced by my beauty, of course, we bid you all farewell from Barbados. We ask that you have peace and joy with you today, that you carry your smiles and happiness that you have found here. If you have not found smiles and happiness here, let me know your name. I would like to highlight you in the very next vlog in the best way that I possibly can. I will talk so nicely about you, you will not forget. So send it to me and say you did not have a nice day. I'll be dealing with you accordingly. But otherwise, please carry your peace and joy and share it with everyone. Remember, we are blessed. We are able to do this morning. There are a lot of people that have no electricity. A lot of people this morning that are hearing bombs going off around them, breathing in dust. There are a lot of people out there, and I don't mean to make it sound bad, there are a lot of people out there that are standing in 4 foot of snow in cold conditions and stuff. We are bringing you beautiful, beautiful Barbados, tropical paradise. And for those of you that are cold this morning, 1 minute. That warm kiss was all of you all. Have a great day. See you all later. We will now be serenaded by Nick singing Beautiful, Beautiful Barbados. Are you ready? That man could sing, boy. You all hear how he harmonized with the tune of the waves. You all probably didn't even realize I was singing. But that was Beautiful, Beautiful Barbados for you. Rendition by Nicholas Dean, the Bajan Warrior, the Olympian, and a certified singer. Have a great day. Love you all.